following contains coarse language. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm just thinking to myself, oh, I should have a video rolling so I could record our conversation about, oh, I'm back. But I'm not gonna, because it's like, well, I don't want to be doing that. I want to be part of life, and I don't need to record everything in my life. No one gives a shit. Joseph Park, barrister at law.
God, I can't do this with you making me laugh. Someone thinks that they're doing something correctly, they don't come for help.
But the truth is, I was offered a cabin. We take pride in that in St. George, that we are probably the cleanest. Wanting to make this film, making this the last film that I make. Not quite sure why I'm recording this exactly. It's the filmmaker in me, I guess. Things have changed a lot for me. So, in 1874, the town of Stanley was established. After that was the second gold rush in the 1800s of the area. I'm not talking about Barkerville. So Stanley, the thing is, after the gold rush, a lot of the buildings, well, they got destroyed or moved or whatever. And so there's nothing really left, unfortunately, building-wise. There's one building in Stanley. I'm not sure where it is. Let's go visit this graveyard or cemetery. And back in the 1800s, because it was so small, a lot of Stanley was actually operated by Barkerville. So that's one little side thing to look at, just adventuring, taking a look at Stanley, British Columbia. Actually, there's a nice little property and house here that I'm interested in looking at too. Not in the cemetery, although I think one day I'll have to be looking at a land for myself there too. It's for sale though. I wonder how much it is. But this can't be the historical house that's left. It's too new looking. Maybe it's not. There's a suicide door. Yeah, so there's... no, this isn't it. The mushroom. It's interesting. Hunting for the elusive mushroom in its natural territory. Okay, well, that's enough of that. It's really a cool little place to shoot a little horror movie. Okay, I don't think there's a path here anymore. That's kind of it. Okay, so there's a murder scene. This is a nice walk in here, even though it's a cemetery. Yeah, it makes you wonder, what if Stanley was still left over, like some of the houses, buildings, and so forth? A lifelong bachelor in 1995 purchased his 65th free miner's license. It was said Harry was one of the best miners in the country. Sober, industrious, and popular. Harry Jones. Can you see? You can't really see it. Oh, there we go. That's interesting. Harry Jones. Wonderful. Freaky, though. Freaks me out a little. Wow, I'm 1899. That's amazing. If I don't pay attention to it, if I don't let it, it's not going to get to me. It won't bother me. But anyways, I don't know. If I think too hard on it, it will. But, oh well. Winter. Sitting in a graveyard. It's lovely. Well, I guess that's the end of my Stanley visit and the end of the tour of Stanley. Gosh, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess we'll just head back to Wells and go to the Big H's and get myself a poutine, and that's that and then go edit some more episodes and waste my life. That's it. Yeah, wonderful. 30-40 seconds and I hit the end of the road and it says stop and turn right and that's it. And I literally said, that's it. So I don't know where the building is. I think the building was the building I passed, but it can't be. It's weird. Is that it? Like I'm gonna go back around and take a look. That's it. It was dry about 30 seconds ago. Welcome to the Caribou. I was going to show you how to help extend the life if your windshield gets chipped, if you get a bullseye, if you get a crack. You know, especially if you're living out of your van, you really need to extend it. And if you're driving in the country, like they kind of say in Alberta, and if you don't have scratches or bullseyes, then it's not an Alberta windshield. So I was going to do that today, but it has to be a dry day in order to do a repair on it. It's really simple repair. It takes a couple hours. So that's not going to happen. So I just got myself some fish and chips here from Big H's, and I'm going to do that and watch a movie. And so that was going to be my how-to for everyone, along with other how-tos of the car, but oh well, that's life. You can wish in one hand and crap in the other. See which fills first. Isn't this exciting video? Watching me eat. Yoo-hoo. It's 9 o'clock at night, by the way. It's interestingly enough, even though it's bright as hell out. Is it gonna happen again? That was incredible. Let's see if it happens again. Was it gonna happen? This is one of the benefits of being in a car, or in general, especially when you have a tin roof. Sound of rain on the roof. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Fuck, I'm gonna hate to go back to the city. Gotta find me a job in the country full time. Damn rocks. Oh, I don't know where that house is. Let's go find that. Or maybe it was the house that I walked past. That's for sale. So nice.